entire staff has food poisoning, leaving packages to be shipped, deadlines to be met, and one sales manager to do it all.
Just one?
One.
You didn't have the bun cake?
He had the Danish. Stay with me. He jumps on FedEx.com. He's shipping, he's tracking, getting confirmations on his cell phone, his pagers, PDA.
And the entire staff has food poisoning, leaving packages to be shipped, deadlines to be met, and one sales manager to do it all. Just one. And he didn't have the bun cake. He had the Danish. Stay with me. He jumps on FedEx. He's shipping. He's tracking, getting confirmations on his cell phone, his pager, his PDA. Yeah. So this was fast. And nothing too difficult. Sales manager killed a lot of you. Almost everybody who had a problem wrote salesman, and then what was after that? Yeah, it's sales manager, sales. And remember, we'll talk about this. Salesman versus sales manager. There's a big difference here in pronunciation. He didn't have the bunt cake. I know it's tough. Bunt cake. We actually studied about basically the bunt cake in Seinfeld a long time ago, didn't we? We had the what kind of cake was it? It was Elaine was trying to buy it. I can't remember. If somebody remembers, she was trying to buy a special cake at a bakery. And a babka. She was trying to buy a babka. And a babka is basically a bunt cake. But anyway, he had the Danish. So bunt and Danish, these are tough words. We studied babka a long time ago. Does anybody remember? I'm curious if anyone remembers. Several years ago. So bunt and Danish, those are going to be tough. He jumps on FedEx. Yeah, we say that. And this is interesting. A lot of his problems here, actually, what you guys ended up writing was cell phones plural and pagers plural. No. It's his cell phone, his pagers, PDA. Yeah, so that's really tough. So this is the 7 H's. Let's go back to the top. Yeah, it's really tough to catch, but there is an and there. In the entire staff, and you remember the N can kill the D, of course, and it can kill the TH. Entire, the entire. And the entire staff as this H is gone. You guys did good. And the entire staff as food poisoning, which therefore was something like that, leaving packages to be shipped. Yeah, and this is really tough to catch, but leaving packages to be shipped, deadlines to be met, and one sales manager to do it all. Okay, so it's kind of a common pattern. Do you see it? Leaving packages to be shipped, deadlines to be met, and one sales manager to do it all. Okay, does that make sense? I think it's logical. So the key now is to listen again and see if you can hear it. So once again, I think if I give you the words, I think you understand everything. Leaving packages to be shipped. Everybody's sick, okay? And there's work to do. What kind of work has to be done? Well, packages need to be shipped. Deadlines need to be met. And the problem was there's only one guy, one sales manager, to do it all. Only one guy could do everything because everybody else was sick, okay? Everybody got sick, so what situation did that leave? Well, A, to be done, B, to be done, and only C to do it all, okay? Do you see how this is working? I hope so. Just one? Everybody got sick except one. He didn't have the bunt cake because everybody was eating the bunt cake and they got sick. He didn't have the. I know it's really tough, but it's basic, right? It's simple stuff. This is, to be honest, bunt, if you missed that, that's no problem. But this is the type of sentence you need to really practice, pronunciation-wise. And we know the rules. He didn't. The N can cancel the T. The N can cancel the D. So didn't can become didn't. Can become din. Have, 7 H's, get rid of the H. He didn't have. Have, after, if a consonant comes after, we can cancel the V. He didn't have the. Didn't have the bun cake? You didn't have the bun cake? You didn't have the bun cake? You didn't have the bun cake? Yeah, I know it's really tough. That's why I say if you can say it, you can hear it, okay? And it's not that you want to intentionally say it, if you can naturally say it. So how do you naturally say you didn't have the? You have to speak a lot. Seriously, okay? And just repeating after me is going to help you so much. Joining a live class once a week is going to help you so much. Just do your best. Practice. You have to practice. You had the Danish. You had the Danish. Okay, a lot of you wrote he ate the Danish, and that's perfect. Yeah, that's possible. I don't think he did say ate because I didn't notice a strong A. You had the Danish. You had the Danish. So I just stuck with he had. And here he says have too, so congruency in verbs. He didn't eat the bundt cake. He ate the Danish. He didn't have the bundt cake. He had the Danish. That's going to be more common. This A we can really hear, and there's no A here, okay? So he had the Danish. Stay with me. Stay with me. Great expression. Stay with me. He jumps on FedEx. He jumps on FedEx. He's shipping. He's tracking. Getting confirmations on his cell phone, his pager, his PDA. And I asked you guys, obviously you have a cell phone. What year-ish did you get your cell phone? What about a pager? What year-ish did you get your pager? What about a PDA? What year-ish did you get a PDA? Did you have all three? I'm curious. Talk about pronunciation here. Salesman. Do we say salesman? We can if we want to emphasize not a woman. But if we're just talking in general, male, female, whatever, doesn't matter, just position, the pronunciation is actually salesman, salesman. It's going to be M-schwa-N, salesman, salesman, okay? And plural, salesmen, salesmen. We're actually going to hit it a little bit harder. But singular, almost always salesman, salesman. Again, if we want to emphasize man, not a woman, salesman, that's okay. But sales manager, now we do hear that man pronunciation. So here, almost always mun. Here, you are going to hear that short A, sales manager, salesman, salesman, salesman manager. We can say that too. Okay, sales manager and salesman manager are different, right? Now, do you know the difference? I'll ask. Yeah, we'll make that a little bonus question too. Salesman manager and sales manager are different. What's the difference? I think they're different, right? Maybe they're not different. Think about it. I'll have to think about it too. All right, 2 times. Here we go. And the entire staff at the company party, has food poisoning. Oh my God, everybody got food poisoning. And that's a problem because it's the middle of the day. It was a birthday party. Everybody got sick, but there was work that needed to be done. Leaving packages to be shipped. Leaving deadlines to be met. Leaving one sales manager to do it all. So everybody got sick and had to go to the hospital, had to go home. But what about the packages that need to be shipped? What about the deadlines that need to be met? You know, you're supposed to finish something at 3 o'clock. You're supposed to call this guy at 4 o'clock. Supposed to have finish your inventory at 5 o'clock. And only one guy to do everything. How are they going to do it? And I asked you a question. Salesman, sales manager, what's the difference? Yeah, I think Serge gave the best answer. A salesman is in the field. He's out selling. And the sales manager is in the office. He's the manager. Now, he's probably out selling too, but he's also the boss of all the salesmen. Okay? Just one? Just one sales manager to do it all? One. He didn't have the bundt cake because the bundt cake was getting everybody sick. He had the Danish. Stay with me. Don't worry about the bundt cake. Stop talking about the bundt cake. The bundt cake is not what's important. So what does he do? So this manager had to do it all. How did he do it? He jumps on FedEx.com. Okay, so here we are at FedEx.com. What else does he do? He's shipping. So I guess English United States. Ship. Okay, he's shipping. I guess I can click here and start shipping. Shipping right here. Shipping. Great. He's tracking. Tracking. Excellent. Great. Getting confirmations on his cell phone. Really? Can I do that? Can I get tracking number? Will it go? I'm sure it does. It probably connects directly to your cell phone. Federal Express is doing everything. Federal Express. FedEx, of course, is short for Federal Express. He's shipping packages. He's tracking, making sure the packages are going to the right places, checking where is this package, where is it now, when will it arrive, getting confirmations. Yes, they received the package. Yes, they picked up the package on his cell phone. Here's my cell phone. His pager. Wow. When's the last time you used a pager? The last time I used a pager was probably 1996. Just guessing, maybe 1997. Yeah. I used it for a couple years. Yeah, it was cool, right? Having a pager was really cool. And then I got a cell phone. I think my first cell phone was 1997. It was pretty cool. A flip phone. Yeah, very nice. And a PDA. I actually had a PDA too. I had my PDA in probably 1998. So in 1997, I had a pager, got rid of the pager, got a cell phone, and then I got a PDA, a personal digital assistant. I was so cool. Yeah, I was an English teacher. I did not need all of that nice stuff, but I had it, and I liked it. I guess my PDA was more around 1998. Yeah, 1999, around then. Actually, probably around the time I started my first website and my first podcast, right around 1998, right in that time frame. Yeah. So anyway, this is when this is happening. So this guy, like me, I was cool. I had a pager, I had a cell phone, I had a PDA. This guy also had everything, and he was on FedEx.com taking care of business. Everybody at the company is sick, and this one guy is a hero.
The entire staff has food poisoning, leaving packages to be shipped, deadlines to be met, and one sales manager to do it all.
Just one?
One.
You mean have the bun cake?
He had the Danish. Stay with me. He jumps on FedEx.com. He's shipping. He's tracking. Getting confirmations on his cell phone, his pagers, PDA. The entire staff has food poisoning, leaving packages to be shipped, deadlines to be met, and one sales manager to do it all.
Just one?
One.
You mean have the bun cake?
He had the Danish. Stay with me. He jumps on FedEx.com. He's shipping. He's tracking. Getting confirmations on his cell phone, his pagers, PDA.